Hey guys, Kirky, I'm back with another video, and today we're doing our weekly ramblings of a WWE fan. Now, I feel as though in all my videos on my ramblings, it has something to do with the bloodline. So we're going to have a bloodline section before we get into everything. Now, Solo posted on his IG story a memory of SummerSlam in Detroit, and Jey Uso was in the video, because y'all remember, it was in the crowd, and then Solo was with Jey Uso. And Jey Uso also has he has the ability to fight Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. So y'all know how the bloodline loves to mess up Jey Uso's chances of becoming a champion. So I feel as though there's only right for them to try to do it again. And for Solo, I feel as though with his bloodline situation, getting that real recognition by the crowd would be to get an original bloodline member in the group, would be to put down an original member of the bloodline. That Roman Reigns stuff does not count, because we ain't taking him seriously. We're not. You know, he did not put down Roman Reigns, and he's not going to. But for us to be like, yeah, you know, to look in his mind, adding another member of the bloodline, putting them in check, would put some notches on his belt. I really do not want Jey to get screwed over by the bloodline again, but it seems like that may be what's going to happen. Another thing, I keep seeing it. I think I'm going to always see it until the bloodline reunites. But Sami Zayn is not a part of the OG bloodline. I'm sorry. He's not, and that's okay. That's okay, guys. That's just okay. Another thing is Jacob Fatu has the boot off. The boot has been removed. It's going to go to work. Bloodline section over. We're gonna get into everything else. I think that I may be the only one of the few people that think this, but the short PLE cards, the 5-6 matches, that's okay. It's okay. Like, when it comes to these PLEs that aren't as important, they're not one of the big PLEs, this one right here, Bash in Berlin, it's perfect for them to only have 5 or 6 matches on the main card. Now, I do think that they could put a match, like a tag match. If there's not a tag match in the main show, there should be one during the pre-show, because tag team division is as important as the singles division. When it comes to the pre-show, you could put a match in there. And it also touches those fans that have been missing certain types of matches, because we all know that when it comes to cards, the women's matches kind of get shoved to the background, and we want a women's match, put it at the pre-show. If there's not enough time, and the direction for creative is not to put as many matches as women matches as there is women's, give us that, because the way that the women's division kind of is seeming underutilized, when it has so many great talented athletes in there, it's room for people to be more interested, because there's people that watch the pre-show, you know, just to get those interviews. Put them in there. There's people that probably don't go to the shows as early to see the pre-show or nothing like that, because it's like, okay, I'm not really worried about it. They can always see it later. But that'll also put eyes on people watching the pre-show as well. More money in the pockets, you know. Next one would be, this one is another underrated one. I do not want to see Kevin Owens, like, seeing Kevin Owens lose would put a bad taste in my mouth. Now, it's obvious. I'm not saying that he should win the belt. I'm not saying that at all. I just think that Kevin Owens has had a low. He's had so many lows when it comes to that belt. so many lows, you know. And then the fact that he didn't even want to challenge Cody for the belt. He didn't want the opportunity. He told him no. Multiple times he told him no. They even tricked him to saying yes. So him losing is just like, it doesn't, I don't like it. I just don't like it. And what I will hate even more is for Cody Rhodes to try to help Kevin Owens up after beating him. It's okay to be a babyface. It's great to be a good guy, but to do that, it just, and knowing that Kevin Owens didn't even want to do this, that just wouldn't make me feel good. I don't know, that just doesn't really work for me at all. And I really thought about watching All In. I promise you I did. I thought about it for a quick second, because, you know, I don't know these people, but I am on the side of it, the wrestling side of the internet, so I do see these people a good bit. But first off, I think I was busy. Second off, I'm not paying for nothing that I don't know I'ma like. That right there would be crazy if I'm paying for it. That's why I love the fact that WWE has premium live events, because you're not paying $50. You're not paying that much money to see a pay-per-view you might not even like. You know, I just And another thing is, I just feel as though that's not the season that I'm in right now. I feel like when it comes to the season I'm in and everything's aligning for me to end up watching it, cool. Because I did try to turn it on. I tried to turn on one of their weekly shows, AEW's weekly shows. I wasn't connecting with it. Now, I like wrestling, professional wrestling, so I think that if I give it a chance, I will probably like it. Another thing, Ricochet debuted in AEW at All In, and I hope the best for him. I wish the best for him, because I love seeing Ricochet wrestle. Now, he's very talented, and I hope his direction goes the way he feels it should go at AEW. I'll watch his highlights, you know, because I'm not watching the show. Not right now. Not right now. There's no shade. Just I'm not watching the show right now. And apparently Matt Riddle is still talking. That makes no sense why he's still talking. I think it's one of those situations where it kind of caught some attention, so he's going to continue to talk about it for the attention, which, okay, helps his brand. Honestly, it does. It helps his brand. But those are the ends of my weekly rambles. Let me know if there's anything else in the comments that I didn't talk on but you want me to talk about, or things you want to talk about in the comments. I will be happy. I'll be in the comments, guys. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.